Good morning, class. Welcome to the subject of Introduction to Human-Computer Interaction. And our topic for today is about the basic science of psychological and social interaction. Human-computer interaction, or HCI, is a multidisciplinary field in which psychology and other social sciences unite with computer science and related technical fields with the goal of making computer systems that are both useful and usable. It is a blend of applied and basic research, both drawing from psychological research and contributing new ideas to it. New technologies continuously challenge HCI researchers with new options, as do the demands of new audiences and uses. A variety of usability methods have been developed that draw upon psychological principles. HCI research has expanded beyond its roots in the cognitive processes of individual users to include social and organizational processes involved in computer usage in real environments, as well as the use of computers in collaboration. The HCI researchers need to be mindful of the longer-term changes brought about by the use of computing in a variety of venues. Human-computer interaction study is the region of intersection between psychology and the social sciences on the other end, and computer science and technology. For instance, HCI researchers analyze and design specific user interface technologies, such as the pointing devices. HCI continues to provide a challenging test domain for applying and developing psychological and social theory in the context of technology development and use. HCI has progressively integrated its scientific concerns with the engineering with the goal of improving the usability of computer systems and applications, which has resulted in a body of technical knowledge and methodology. Emergence of Usability. HCI has emerged relatively recently as a highly successful area of computer science research and development and of applied psychology. The most recent reasons for the success of HCI are commercials, as the underlying technologies of computing become commodities inscribed on generic chips. The non-commodity value of computer products resides in applications and user interfaces. HCI has evoked many difficult problems and elegant solutions in the recent history of computing. For instance, work on direct manipulation interfaces, user interface management systems, task-oriented help and instruction, computer-supported collaborative work. So, as the days progressed and the emergence of technology, various aspects of user interface has been developed to address the usual or the current needs of the users in terms of handling their existing systems. Software psychology. It is the work that constitutes the historical foundation of HCI. So the goal of software psychology are the following. Number one, to establish the utility of behavioral approach to understand software design, programming, and the use of interactive system. It is also one of their goals to motivate and guide the system developer to consider characteristics of human beings. Social interaction. A social interaction is an exchange between two or more individuals and is a building block of society. Social interaction can be studied between groups of two or dyads, three, triads, or larger social groups. By interacting with one another, people design rules, institutions, and systems within which they seek to live. Symbols are used to communicate the expectations of a given society to those new to it. It is also the empirical study of social interaction is one of the subjects of sociology. Methods include symbolic interactionism and ethnomethodology, as well as later academic subdivisions and studies such as psychosocial studies, conversational analysis, and human-computer interaction. With symbolic interactionism, reality is seen as social, developed interaction with others. Ethnomethodology questions how people's interactions can create the illusion of a shared social order despite not understanding each other fully and having differing perspectives. The elements of social interaction. One is the physical setting or place. Two is the social environment. And three, the activities surrounding the interaction. Methods of social interaction. One is spoken, like for example saying hello, or it is the communication through words or through the words that came out from our mouths. Nonverbal communication, example the waving hands, shaking fist, or nodding head, or any means of relaying your information just by using your body parts, aside from saying it directly. Types of social interaction. One is the exchange, when people do something for each other with the express purpose of receiving a reward or return. They are involved in an exchange interaction. Two is cooperation, occurs when people act together to promote common interests or achieve shared goals. Another type of social interaction is conflict. Conflict arises when people or groups have incompatible values or when the rewards or resources available to a society or its members are limited. Competition. It is a form of conflict in which individual or groups confine their conflict within agreed upon rules. So that's all our topic about the psychological and social interaction. And I hope that you have learned something about this topic. Thank you.